Had to go live, man. Let a few people come in the building. What's that? I hope everybody had a good day today and had their Wheaties today. I hope y'all took a shower and watched those funky bonbons. Woo woo. Let a few people get in the building. You know we live, baby. We live. Y'all come on in, come on in. Got a good show today, baby. Got a good live comedy show today. What it is, what it is. YouTube, what's up? Y'all come on in here now. Look here. You know, sometimes I read the news and sometimes I watch the news because I want to know what's going on around me, what's going on out there in the world, you know. And I came across this story here in Mississippi. You know, there was this dude that got shot the other day, and the people who, I guess the dude got set up or whatever, and he went out. They found him at a hotel, you know, with no life in him. And to my surprise, you know, they found the people that did it. And the people that you see on the thumbnail is the one they said they did it. And they gave these two Mississippi linebackers, you know, a $500,000 bond. That's a slap in the face, man. That's a slap in the face. Where's the justice? Where's the justice? Where's the justice for men? You know, I had to come talk about this here. If it was the other way around, you know, the men probably would have had a $4 million bond, no bond at all. But since it's the other way around, they get a chance to get a bond. And these two chicks look like two big linebackers. Look like they play for Texas A&M University. You know, one of them 25, one 34. And they look like two big old linebackers. They look like every bit of 300 pound, 5'3", 5, whatever they is. But they got, you see them big old necks on them? They got them big old necks like a defensive end. NFL, y'all better be looking at them. Them big songs on there look like they can stop Derrick Henry from running up the middle. Ain't no way Derrick Henry getting through the middle with them big old linebackers and plugging up the field like that. Y'all know I ain't bullshit. Come on in and join the live. Come on in and get live. Join this live. Woo, it's a beautiful day today. I bet a lot of y'all probably ain't got off work yet. Shout out to all the working people out there. Going to work is a good thing. That's better than taking things from me. Please don't take my stuff, because I ain't going to say what is going to be done about it, because we on the YouTube internet, you know. But yeah, man, these big linebackers, you know, running around here like that. Two big linebackers got caught up in this young man's demise. I be telling y'all, men, stop getting so horny out there. Stop getting so desperate. You see what these women look like on this stream? That man got caught up with something like that right there. At least, you know, if I'm going to go out like that, man, she got to look, it got to be two beautiful Dominican-looking chicks. It ain't going to be no two big linebackers looking like they play for Texas A&M University. I'm just saying, y'all. Y'all got to come with better standards than that, man. Y'all got to come with better standards. You see the women on this screen. I wouldn't be caught with two women like that right there. They look like they can suffocate you. They said a man had some lead put in him, but I wouldn't be surprised if these two women squeeze that man, squeeze the life out that man. Y'all know I ain't lying. A lot of men get so desperate that they get with anything like this right here. Y'all gotta stop getting with anything like that right there, man. That young man, he went out a bad way, getting caught up with something like that right there that y'all see on my thumbnail. Y'all come in and like the live. Come in and share the live. Y'all subscribe to the channel. I'm going live in my truck because I felt like going live in my truck. What's up? What's up? What's up? Shout out to Kevin Samuel. High value man. I had it. Look at him. Men don't get caught up in this type of situation. These two women was up to no good. You know they call these women queens. These women, all these women, they're not queens, y'all. These are not queens. Everybody who watching the live, subscribe to the channel. Like this video, you know. Like this video. I can't even talk about these two linebackers. I can't talk about these big linebackers you see on the screen. One of them look like Warren Sapp, and one look like Takeo Spikes. I could never, get caught up with something look like that right there. The thing is, a lot of guys, they'll stick their thing in anything, and this is what happens. You know what I mean? It's a very unfortunate situation for something like this to happen. But yeah, man, we gotta start holding ourselves accountable. We gotta hold ourselves accountable. We gotta stop, getting so horny and just laying with anything. You know what? I guarantee you, this dude got a hard on and met up with these people on some old escort dating app site, and this what happened to the guy, man. And they caught these people. They caught these people trying to run. What you running for? Stay at the scene. You want to do all that? You look like you racked up 700 and something tackles in one season, but you want to run from a crime scene that you committed. But when you're on that football field, you're knocking everybody over. You're knocking everybody over on the field. But you running from crime scene and things like that. Man, look. Y'all know how it is out there. It's dangerous out there, y'all. It's dangerous out there. You can't be getting in situations like that right there, man. You can't be getting caught up with these big linebacking, the big linebacking crew looking women. These women look like Pittsburgh Steelers steel curtain defensive linemen. Defensive lineman looking women, man. And I love women. But I'm saying though, these are not women. These people, I don't know what they is. You can't say all that on YouTube. YouTube, they don't want you to say all that right there. Y'all come in and like the video. Come in and like my video, man. Y'all join the chat. Let me know what y'all think about, these two big linebackers getting caught up, for this man Demise. This young man was 30 years old, probably had his whole life ahead of him. And he went to hang out with these two big old linebackers. And he unfortunately didn't make it out the situation. You know what I mean? We got to be more careful out here in these streets. We got to be careful about who we laying up with, meeting up with, women, sometimes women, they can be good people. Sometimes women can be bad people. It depends on, it seems like the prettier the woman are, the more she got a better attitude. But if a woman look like a big linebacker in Texas A&M Aggies crew, it seems like they're more meaner. That's why I avoid, these big old muscle bound chump. You know what I mean, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. I hope everybody having a good day out there. I'm having a good day. I just got through eating some chili, man. I ate some chili. I might have to go use the bathroom in a minute because I ate two bowls of chili, y'all. I ate 2 bowls of chili, and I'm probably had to go, go very soon to do number 2 in the bathroom because I put a little hot sauce on my chili and I put some chips in there and I ate them, and now my stomach finna be hurt in a minute. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, y'all like the line, huh? Y'all subscribe to this channel. Y'all come in and watch the video. Y'all might learn a thing or two. This might help some of y'all in the long run. Y'all linking up with linebackers who look like this right here. Y'all know? Hold on, I'm finna show y'all something. I'm finna show y'all something right here on the phone real quick. Y'all hold that thought right there. Y'all, hey, the people in the world ain't no joke. You can't be caught with 2 big linebackers like that alone. You need a defensive line coach and you need a defensive coordinator if you're going to meet up with 2 women like this right here. They the only one that can coach these 2 women up. They the only one that can coach them up, not to hurt somebody. And the man got hurt. I can't say what I want to say on here because it might be against the guidelines. Everybody come in and like the video, man. Like the video, share the video. I might give y'all a bowl of chili I made. I made some chili. How many of y'all trust my cooking? Y'all probably don't trust my cooking. I trust my cooking because I cook real good. And I also work out. And I don't look like those linebackers you see on the screen. Some women more bigger than men nowadays. Some women more bigger than men in the United States of America. I don't know how it is in the other countries, but some ladies are bigger than men. I remember I went out on a date with a woman. That woman, I met off Tinder. I might have met off Tinder, and we met up. And I said, "Oh wow, what big old hands you have! What big old head you have! What big old shoulders you have! You look like a football player." I ain't lying. The women out here looking like a football player nowadays, y'all. Ain't nothing I can do with that. Y'all like this line, man. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Women out there looking like football players nowadays. So, what I'm trying to say is, y'all got to be careful. Women wearing size 15 shoes now. They'll beat you up. They'll beat you up. You can't run from these chicks, man. You can't run from them. You can't hide from them. Y'all need to stay out them. Y'all need to stay out the escort services sites. Stay out them escort sites. Stay out the dating apps. I remember I got scammed not too long ago by a woman off a dating app. I got scammed. She said her kid needed something to eat, and I felt sorry for her. She said she was gonna pay me, and I've been waiting for that payment for 2 years now. I've been waiting to be paid from that woman off that dating app for 2 years. She took my money and ran off the plug like Ply. She ran off on the plug, man. I ain't seen my payment yet, dog. That's why I said we gotta stop being so trusting, y'all. Men, women, whatever you are, we gotta stop being so trustworthy. A lot of people out there don't deserve our trust out there. They want to take advantage of us. We gotta watch out, man. Like the 2 big Mississippi linebackers, they look like they should have been playing for Ole Miss instead of doing dirt out there in the streets, ending somebody's demise like that. Lane Kiffin, he should be trying to go bail these chicks out and let them play defense for Ole Miss Rebels. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just calling it like it is. I'm just calling it like them niggas tell it like it is. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real on this live, y'all. Y'all come in, like the live. Y'all like my live. Y'all share my live. Y'all subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to the channel. Go watch the rest of my video. I just made a couple skits today. I'm pretty sure y'all will like my videos. I like my own video. I like my own video. Damn. Hey, it's cold out here, y'all. Hey, it's cold, man. I hope y'all keeping warm out there. I hope y'all got y'all heaters on. I hope you got your blankets on. I hope you got your fat girl to keep you warm. Get you one of these big old linebackers. Get you a big old linebacker woman to keep you warm in the winter. She can cook you a meal. She can keep you warm. And she can rub your back. But I don't want one. I can keep myself warm. I want a nice, slim, petite little thing to come keep me warm. Y'all like my live. Subscribe to the channel. I'm in here talking about these big linebackers who ended this man's demise. And I'm trying to get y'all a heads up, man. I'm trying to get y'all, hey, men, y'all got to stop getting with anything out there, man. You got to vet these ladies, man. Women, stop getting with any kind of dude out there. You got to vet them out, too. This go both ways. This go both ways. This live go both ways. This live for men and women. Shout out to all the sexy, beautiful women out there. Shout out to all the homies out there, y'all. Shout out to the homies out there. I'm full of, man. Hey, look. I had a good meal today, man. I had chili. I had some Boosie wrap snacks. I know y'all don't care about what I ate, but I'm telling y'all anyway. That's what I had to eat. Y'all probably ain't ate nothing today, and I made that. I cooked that. Look, I got 2 phones. I got 1 phone right here. I got another phone. This phone here for ordering pizza and Chinese food off of, and my other phone is for talking to the girls. If you know what I mean by that. Y'all like to lie? Sub to the channel. Y'all see the big linebackers? This live is about the 2 big Mississippi linebackers that were caught the other day. And they did the crime, now they need to do the time. You do the crime, do the time. Like this live, subscribe to my channel. Y'all see Puff Daddy can't even get bail. Puff Daddy can't even get a third. Puff Daddy went for the 3rd time trying to get bail, and he was denied. But these 2 big linebackers you see on my thumbnail, they got a $500K bail, and they done ended somebody's demise. And the Diddler, all the Diddler did was dance around and have it 50-foot bed out there in his backyard, and he can't even get bail. What's going on in the justice system, y'all? I'm not defending what the Diddler did, but I'm saying it's a double standard out there, and it's a double standard. You got 2 linebackers, like this here that can do crime and get bail, but the Diddler, all the Diddler did was have a party. LeBron James, Kevin Hart, and Oprah and whoever was at the party. I don't know who was at the party, but it looked obvious to me. Kamala, you at the parties. But I don't even care. I'm just saying though, it's a double standard out here, you know what I mean? When somebody ends someone's precious life, they can get bail. But if you out here having parties, you're dancing all in the videos. And you can't even get bail. If I would have did that, man, I'd be mad in the sun gone. And they got Lil Durk, he can't get bail. But I understand why Lil Durk can't get bail. I didn't like Lil Durk, man. Lil Durk, he had some good music though. Lil Durk had some good music, man. I couldn't understand some of the words he said sometimes, but I appreciate the kind of music. I appreciate him trying though. I appreciate him trying, y'all. Y'all like this live? Like this live, y'all. Come in and like my video. Look, R. Kelly got 30 years. Kale got 30 years. And I don't see Kale get no appeal or no nothing coming soon. I still listen to R. Kelly music though. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Y'all like that song? Y'all like, how many people still listen to R. Kelly music? Even though R. Kelly's gone to prison for a long time, he'll be about 90 years old before he get out. I know y'all still listen to his music. I still listen to his music. I ain't ashamed to say it. Even Lil Boosie listen to his music. Boosie be having, crumbs and mucus all around his lips, but he know good music. He listen to R. Kelly music. And y'all should too. Separate the music from the artist. They got, the man might be some kind of serial freak, but he made good music, y'all. Kel made good music out there. Y'all come in and like the live, man. Y'all join the live. Let me know what y'all think about what's going on in society. Y'all see what my live about, two big Mississippi linebackers. I ain't even talking about, they not men, they just look like men. They not men, they look just like men. If that makes sense to any of y'all out there. I don't see nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Take your shoes off, come in and relax. Let me see your body, baby. Hey, I know I can't sing. Y'all can't sing either. I bet I do better than some of y'all. I do better than some of the people out there right now. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody who watching this live, man. I'm just talking a lot of bullshit. That's all. But still, this a true story though. This a true story. This happened the other day. Two big linebackers that could have played for Texas A&M got arrested for doing a hideous crime like this here. They got arrested for doing a crime like this here. Look here. Hey, y'all, we got to do better as a society. We got to do better as a society. Hey, I seen with Joe Biden bail Hunter out. Yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, man. When I seen that, I had to come talk about this here, man, because this a wild story. Shout out to Sean McKee, man. It's a wild story, man. I had to come on live about this. And they try to run, y'all. They try to run. What you running for? You should have stayed at the scene. All them tackles you made in football, you can make those tackles in football, but you can't stick around for the crime scene. Big double neck, big old Warren Sapp looking. You know what? I'm getting mad. I'm tired of seeing people out here getting killed. Shout out to you, Sean McKee. Shout out to you. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for liking the video. Go check out my I made some parodies today too. I made a parody about Boosie, Charleston White, and Willie D. And I made an MTV Cribs parody. Go check out my parodies. This what I do. I do comedy. I love comedy. I love to entertain. Shout out to everybody out there, man, who watching the video. Shout out to everybody on my live, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel. But yeah, man, you gotta watch the company you keep. Some women just ain't good people, man. Shout out to you, Sean. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Some women ain't good people, man. Shout out to the Beta Male Police. Shout out to Batman 64. I be watching Red Pill content. Even though I don't make Red Pill content, I do comedy, but I still be watching some of that Red Pill content out there. AMS, shout out to you. Shout out to Steph is Cole, man. Shout out to Austin Durham. Shout out to all them guys. I watch all their stuff. I watch all y'all stuff, Red Pill. That's why I'm on this panel talking about this. I'm talking about these two naked linebackers who look like they can play football for the University of Miami. Miami needs some help too on their defensive front. So maybe the coach in Miami can go get these two big old linebackers and help them out up on the defensive line. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Everybody like the live. Y'all sub to the channel, man. This a little entertainment. This all it is, little entertainment comedy, you know, with the truth right here. This a real story, man. This happened in Jackson, Mississippi. You ever been to Jackson, Mississippi? If you go to Jackson, Mississippi, man, you might not make it out because they got potholes everywhere, and your car might get stuck in them potholes. You're going to end up having to buy some new tires and some new axles on that car. You better not go to Jackson, Mississippi. This is where this story happened at in Jackson, Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? They got all kind of things going on. Mississippi, shout out to you. I was born in Mississippi. I was raised in Mississippi. But Mississippi got too many problems, y'all. Mississippi is ratchet and stink. It stink out there. They got potholes in every little town, every little city. Jackson, Mississippi, the biggest city in Mississippi. But Mississippi got some good food, though. You go to Mississippi, everybody weigh 400 pounds. They got some good potato yam. They got some good green, good cornbread, good fried chicken. And you know, heart disease is the #1 leading killer out there. You know what I mean? And Mississippi is ranked probably #1 in a lot of that. And Louisiana right there. And West Virginia. So all those hillbilly, humpback hillbilly states, you know, is the one that's unhealthy for your potholes everywhere. They got people doing all kind of crazy stuff out there. They got these big old linebackers running around, you know, ending people's futures out there. They ended this young man's future. The man was 30 years old. You know what? I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all watch the company y'all keep out there, guys. Watch the company out there y'all keep. Can I get an amen? Watch the company y'all keep out there, y'all. Y'all done got me in Creflo Dollar mode, baby. I feel like Creflo Dollar now. I feel like I'm preaching now, baby. Y'all come in, check out this live, man. This one of the really live on YouTube right here. This one of the realest comedy lives on here about something that happened in real life. This is real life. This a real life story, y'all. This a real life story. Oh man, I seen with Joe Biden pardon Hunter. Joe Biden pardon Hunter. I seen a lot of people upset about that. You know, I ain't even get upset. If I had a son and I were the president, I'd probably pardon my son too. You know, Hunter got caught with a lot of, you know what, that Johnson & Johnson powder in the White House. And Joe Biden said, I'm finna pardon my son. I ain't letting my son go out like that. Everybody else do for their son. LeBron James got his son drafted to the NBA. He put his boys on in the industry. Deion Sanders, he put his boys on in college football. Biden said, hold my beer. I'm finna go get my son Hunter. I'm finna pardon Hunter Biden. I'm finna go pardon my son Hunter Biden. I don't care what y'all say. You know, Donald Trump, he probably gonna pardon some of the people from the Capitol. So I'm gonna pardon my son Hunter. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know Biden probably said that right there. Biden said, I'm finna go pardon my son. I'm finna go pardon my son, y'all. What it is, what it ain't. Y'all share this live. Y'all like this live. Y'all share this live, like this live. It ain't nothing to it. We just having a little fun, man. We just having a little fun in this live. Hey, look, y'all like my hat? I got this from Jamaica. When I went to Jamaica, I met a little chick over there, and she gave me some of the best drop top that I ever had in my life. And she was beautiful too. She was 25 years old. I ain't gonna even say her name on here, cause y'all might try to look up, and I might get mad if y'all try to look up. Y'all know I'm a simp. I'm a third world class simp. Y'all, I'm just playing. I ain't no simp. Y'all know I'm a player. I'm a player from the Himalaya. I don't never get mad over no woman. Y'all can have any woman I got. I share all my women with y'all on this live, man. You know? Shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there. Shout out to all the ladies out there who handling their business, who taking care of themselves, man. All the people who ain't handling their business out there, I ain't got no word for you. I ain't got no word for the people who ain't handling their business out there, who out there terrorizing the neighborhoods. Hey, y'all know I ain't lying, man. Y'all know I ain't lying. Come in and watch this live. Come in and share this live. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you like my hat. If you like my hat, sub to the channel. If you like what I'm saying, sub to the channel. Shout out to Sean McKee again. Shout out to everybody who done came, all the subscribers on my channel. I'm gonna be going live more and more. I'm gonna be trying to go live. I'm gonna be trying to make time to go live more and more. Y'all check out these lives, man. Y'all check out my parodies. Check out my skits. I'm supposed to be doing a stand-up. I'm supposed to be doing stand-up next week. I'm supposed to be doing stand-up next week down in New Orleans. I'm gonna let y'all know how that go. I got one of my stand-up videos on here. Y'all check that out, man. Y'all check that out, dog. Check out my MTV Crib video. Check out my Boosie parody. Yeah, check them out. But yeah, back to the subject. These women look like they could have played for the 70s Pittsburgh Steelers defensive steel curtain line. That's how big they is. That's how big they is. In America, people weigh over 400 pounds. You know why? Because they stay eating McDonald's. They stay eating Wendy's. They stay eating all the bad food for them. So you can't stay healthy. You can't stay looking good if you're eating McDonald's every day. Y'all stay away from McDonald's. Stay away from Wendy's. I'll be getting out this live soon, man. I had to come check out these linebackers, man. I was trying to see if y'all seen that story. I was trying to see if y'all seen the story. I had to come check. I had to come, run my mouth about this story. Y'all, appreciate y'all for joining this live. Y'all share my live. Y'all like my live. It's getting dark early out here, man. It's getting dark early. I'm going to have to relocate. Where it don't get dark so early. You know what I'm saying? Happy holidays. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Shout out to everybody who handling their business. Joe Biden handling his business. Joe Biden ain't a deadbeat father. Joe Biden went out and gave his son a pardon. I don't see anything wrong with it, even though I'm not a fan of Biden. That's my grandfather, though. But I ain't a fan of Biden's politics. But I appreciate the fact that Biden is not a deadbeat father. Biden went out and gave his son a pardon. Shout out to him. Hey, that's a boss move right there. Rick Ross always talking about boss move. That's a boss move. That's a boss move right there, y'all. That's a boss move. You going out pardoning your son. Shout out to you, Biden. Diddy, man. It ain't looking too good, man. Diddy trial coming up in May, too. Y'all been checking that out? Y'all been checking that out about your boy Diddler? Diddler trial coming up in May, man. It ain't looking too good. You go up for a third time for bail, and they don't give you a bail for the third time. Something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. He must have did something real bad at them parties. Man. It's over with. It ain't looking too right for the Diddler. And then they said Diddy's son, he got some papers handed to him the other day at the mansion in Miami. Them some wild boys, man. Diddy and his son, them some wild people. Man. I remember I used to go to parties back in the days, man. I know what kind of parties people do at these parties, man. But I don't know what they do at them bad boy parties. I wouldn't even go to a Diddy party. I wouldn't go to a Dilla party, man. That's sad to say. I wouldn't. It ain't sad to say. I wouldn't even go to a party like that. Man, it getting dark, y'all. It getting cold and it getting dark. Y'all stay warm out there. Stay safe out there. Get your flashlight, because it get dark early down here in the South where I live. I live down here in the South. A lot of people look like Professor Klump walking around. A lot of people look like Texas A&M linebackers. A lot of people can't read down here. A lot of people can't write down here in the South. Y'all, we can't write down here in the South. We a country down here. All we do is eat fried chicken and go farming. That's all we do down here in the South. We don't know how to read. We don't know how to write. We don't know how to take a bath down here in the South. We so crazy down here in the South. We slow down here in the South. We slow in the South. We don't know how to take a bath. All our cities are ran down here in the South. Mississippi is real country. They got cotton fields everywhere. They got a lot of things, a lot of hateful history down here in Mississippi, in Alabama, in Georgia, in Arkansas, in Tennessee, all the states that were full of hatred back in the 60s civil rights movement. And Mississippi still ain't changed. Mississippi is still is a country state. You got linebackers that you see on my screen right there who committing hideous crimes. Now they probably and they get a bond. How they get a bond, man? How those two linebacker freak get a bond? They should be playing college football. Hey man, that's how we talk. That's how they talk down there in the country, Mississippi. That's how they talk in Mississippi and Louisiana and Georgia and Arkansas and places like that. Shout out to the South, man. I love the South. I love the music. I love the cornbread. I love the fried chicken. I love me some Boosie. I love some Webby. I love NBA Young Boys music. Y'all come in and like the live. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you watch the rest of my videos. I made a lot of parodies today. And I decided to do this live today, y'all. I decided to do the live. And I'm gonna be going live more. Y'all make sure y'all tune in for more of my live videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm the next to come up in this comedy game. Like I said, I'm probably going to be doing a stand-up show next week, sometime in Louisiana or somewhere, because I'm a country boy. I love fried chicken, and I love to watch Joe Biden give his son a pardon. Y'all know y'all to give y'all kids a pardon. But yeah, man. Hey, man. Any men who watching this video, stay off the dating apps. Stay off the escort services sites. Stay off of anything that can get you in a bad situation like this young man life. You know, his future, he don't have a future anymore. He don't have a future anymore thanks to those two big linebackers. The defense, they look like they can be defensive ends, to be honest with you. They look like defensive ends. Yeah, I said it, they look like defensive ends. They only got a face a mother could love. You know, the father, they probably don't even know who the father is. You know they don't know who their father is, y'all. They mama, they rarely know who their mama is. Their mama don't even claim them. That's how bad it is, man. That's how bad it is out here. Y'all like to lie, y'all. Ain't nothing but a little comedy going on, that's all. Let me lick you up and down till you say stop. Hey. It was something else I wanted to say. Yeah, the justice system. The justice system in America, man, had become, I don't know what's going on. You got two people like this here can get bail. But, you know, people like the Diddler can't even get bail, y'all. Diddler can't even get bail. I ain't even much a fan of the Diddler, but I'm just trying to figure out, you know, how somebody like these people here can get bail, and somebody like the Diddler boy can't even get bail. You know what? I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm out here living free, staying out of trouble. I'm staying out of trouble, man. I ain't trying to get in no trouble. I'm trying to be friends with everybody. Y'all, look, I like to do good things in life. I like to do good things. I like to help people. I like to help people lose weight. I like to help people, you know, get their life on track. Do the right thing in life, y'all. Men, you gotta stop trusting. You gotta stop trusting all the ladies, man. Ladies, you gotta stop trusting all the men, man. And we can solve a lot of these problems that's going on in the world. We got a lot of work to do, y'all. We got a lot of work to do in society. Society has gone down. I remember one time I went to Walmart and somebody was following me. They had a crew of black boys following me around Walmart because I had on the hat that they didn't like. And I heard them whispering under their breath. I said, if anything go, if they try anything, I'm going to hit them upside the head with this telephone. I'm going to say they assaulting the elderly. Because them boy had to be, about 18, 17, and I'm an old man, so I was going to call for help. They were trying to assault an old elderly man like me. Why would y'all want to hurt an old person like me, huh, young man? If y'all boys who I seen in Walmart the other day watching this video, if y'all watching this video, why would y'all want to hurt me, man? Why would y'all want to hurt an old man like me? I was just minding my business, shopping for some soap and some deodorant and some house shoes and some fish grease. Y'all want to hurt me because of a hat I had on? Man, y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that, man. Y'all wrong for that. New York City. Hey, I'm gonna have to go to New York City for New Year, man. New York. Anybody on here from New York? I might have to go to. I ain't never been to New York. I'm gonna have to go to New York. I heard New York got some of the best pizza. New York got some of the beautiful, finest women out there. New York got some good music. They said New York got some good places to stay. Anybody in there from New York? I'm gonna have to go to NY, man. Check NY. I ain't never been to NY. You know what I'm saying? Y'all appreciate y'all checking it live out, man. I'm sitting out here in my truck. It getting cold out here. It done got dark out here. I'll be ending my live in a few minutes. Y'all make sure y'all sub to my channel. Make sure y'all like this video, man. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Appreciate everybody who came through and watched this video. Hey, look, this van right there just came through. Look like a van. Them old. Every time I see a van like that, it reminds me of an old creepy man. Old creepy man looking for to buy a woman or something. But that's another day for another story. Shout out to all the YouTubers out there. Shout out to all the people who making comedy, who making content. Y'all keep on doing your thing. I'm going to keep on doing my comedy, because I'm coming. I'm coming. I can't do nothing without the people that watch and subscribe to the channel. Y'all appreciate the subscription. Appreciate y'all for watching. Man, it getting cold, y'all. I'm outside. I ain't got on no jacket. I'm gonna be my nose running, but I ain't got on no jacket, y'all. But yeah, how two big old linebackers like this how can they get away and not be seen? Both of them 400 pounds apiece. What did they do this at? What did they do this at, y'all? Shout out to you, R. Kelly. You made good music. I don't know why you had to go out like that there, bro. I don't know why you had to go out like that. You had it going on, man. You ain't had to dip that low, Kels. I still listen to your music though, Kels. I still listen. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who came and checked it live out still listen to his music. Y'all still listen to his music. Whoa. Make sure y'all check out the content. Like I said, appreciate y'all for coming to check this video out. I had to get this off my chest. This was bothering me. This didn't sit well with me what these two chumps did, even though they two girls. This didn't sit well with me what these two women did. I thought they were two guys, but they two women. You're into somebody's future, man. And that's very, I don't even know the young man, but I send my condolences out to the man family. I send my prayers up for his family, man. Hey, we gotta stop this as a society. Men, you gotta choose, you gotta stop putting yourself in these situations. You can't put yourself in these situations, man. And think you're gonna get out of the situation when you're battling two linebacker defensive linemen playing women, man. I know you want to be nice to the women and all, but you can't be nice to everybody. You can't be nice to everybody. Women, you can't be nice to everybody. Y'all take this as a lesson. Take this as a lesson, y'all. This is a lesson for me. I told you I'm feeling like Creflo Dollar. I'm feeling like Creflo Dollar now, baby. I'm finna go in. I'm finna go in now. You watching the video? Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble, man. Because I ain't coming to bail you out of jail, man. I ain't coming to get you out of jail. I ain't even must get my own dad out of jail. I got an uncle in jail right now, and I ain't even go bail him out. Because he keep going back and forth. I said, man, you go back, man. I ain't coming to get you, dog. I ain't coming to bail you out this time, dog. You know, you got to let some people learn the hard way. We got to let some people learn the hard way. You know, a soft tail make a hard butt. Soft tail make a hard butt, y'all. Come in and like the live. Sub to the channel, baby. I'm going to be going live more. I'm going to be going live more. I might go live tonight. I might go live tomorrow. I might go live another day. You never know. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. YouTube, shout out to YouTube for giving us this platform to speak on, man. For giving us this platform to make content, be creative. Joe Biden, shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. I ain't mad at you for what you done for Hunter. I know Hunter is your son. You know. I wish a lot of fathers were like Mr. Biden. A lot of fathers, they make these kids and they forget about these kids. So a lot of kids grow up and be mad because the father walked out of their life. We as a people got to quit this nonsense. We got to quit this nonsense. We got to be in our kids' life. You know, even when your kids even when they get grown, you still need to stick around. But don't let them live in the house with you. Don't let your kid live in the house with you when they get old. When they get grown, they'll be wearing your shoes. They'll be eating all your food. They'll be telling you what you can't do in your own home. But when they little, you know, be good to your kid, man. Don't run from your kid. Be good to your kid. Teach them some stuff, man. Teach them stuff. Teach them to stay out of stuff like this here. Stay out of people's face. You know, make the right decisions in life. Don't be making decisions like that. Stay away from eating McDonald's all day, every day. Stay away from, they got a lot of STD going around. Y'all just sleep with anybody out there, man. Y'all don't even care no more. Y'all don't care no more. I'm on here preaching, man, because I care. I care. I'm trying to help y'all, man. I'm trying to help you. This is a comedy live stream. And, you know, it's truth in comedy. It's truth in comedy. That's why I come and talk about this stuff right here, man. Can I get a yeah? Can I get a yeah? Can I get an amen? Where I be getting out the live. Appreciate y'all coming to watch the live. It done got very dark, y'all. It done got very dark in here. Well, time me to get out the live. Appreciate y'all coming to check out the live. I think I'm finna watch Sanford and Son, man, and eat me some popcorn, put on my robe, you know, and exit the building. Shout out to everybody. Y'all stay out of trouble. Don't be like these two linebackers on the string. I need some water because I got cotton mouth. Stay out of trouble, y'all. Until next time, check out the next live. Check out the next live.